So I would love to see you satisfying and pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not satisfying you. Sorry for being a little bit firm and harsh, but believe me, it is for your own goodness. May Allah bless you all and bless Khalifa, who has made me be so passionate and tough and firm and harsh, because he's very harsh. So we are taking it from him. So if there is anybody who will say you are bad, he has to go Khalifa and say you're bad. You understand that? May Allah bless you all. So now, I've seen what you've done. You've been sharing with me yesterday and the day regarding what we did yesterday, and maybe the other. I would love to see everyone to think of a pamphlet. Remember, we have about 11, so we could have easily 2 pamphlets here, 2 pamphlets here, 2 pamphlets here, 2 pamphlets here, 2 pamphlets, and we can fix these pamphlets, get some people to work on them, make them with images, and you're gonna have, wow, 22 pamphlets. This is just an idea now. I'm not forcing it, but if what you've done, so you turn it into pamphlets, you know, because you're gonna have how many pamphlets? What's the name of your pamphlet? You have 2 titles for yesterday. What is it?
If Islam is such a good religion.
Islam, that's a pamphlet. And the other one?
Didn't Muhammad write?
Didn't Muhammad write? That's another pamphlet. Think about it, because you have a lot of information at that table. And you can use the video, you take some idea, and you can put the video link in that pamphlet, and you can use some of these posters, look for this, and you will have so beautiful a pamphlet. You share it, the content, and let's work on it image-wise. Have a team to work on the images. So you have 2 pamphlets here, you have 2 pamphlets here, you have 2 pamphlets here. That's an idea. You can do something other than that. You can do video, for example. You can do recording, audio. You can do exhibit, whatever. The concept of exhibit is so powerful, by the way. Don't lose it. And I'm leaving all of this. So you have to think now about having, like, on a monthly basis, exhibit, mobile exhibit. So don't lose this. Khalifa is leaving, but you will have all of this. You don't need to take everything here. But Khalifa is leaving. I don't want you to hint his future or Khalifa. You take this exhibit, you start using it here and there. And I've already sent you all the links for all the exhibits. You can print it if you are away or far from here. So let's think practical. Let's do it. By the coming 6 months, we want to see a lot of manifestations and products and fruits of this program, inshallah. You can build your own center, you want to do your own cafe, small cross-cultural communication cafe, you can do your own whatever. Mosque tour guide, or yes, small mosque tour guide, you can do a lot. Okay, Shabab, clear? Now, I will give you 15 minutes to 30 minutes to start tweeting, go to FaceTime, go to whatever social media, you maybe use your identity, the Muslim identity. So this is one of the workshops that we give. Sometimes we give it on the 3rd, sometimes on the 4th, but usually this will take 2 days. Every workshop I gave you takes more than 1 day. But I squeeze it for the sake of this trip in Ghana so that you will get at least a flavor of each workshop, while giving you the most important 2 tools. The first one and the rotational one. Kids communication learning, kids communication and learning ladder, and kids communication learning and leadership model, the rotation. If you go from this program taking these 2 tools, that's enough for me. Now, as you can see, how can we win hearts? So it's very important to understand that in Dawah, we need to always have how to do it. That's one thing. Can, abilities, capabilities, preparation, skills. We all together win, because at the end of the day, We all want to win. But our goal as Muslim, we want people and we want to win in this life and the hereafter. Al-Falah. Hearts. Why hearts, not minds? Because we want to exhibit our mannerism, divinely orientated mannerism and ethics. Because as soon as you win the hearts of the people through your mannerism, people will start thinking about what you present to them. So it's very important to win the hearts of the people. Even in the Quran, it is mentioned very clearly, أَمْ عَلَى قُلُوبٌ أَقْفَالُهَا. So it speaks about the hearts and locks on these hearts. Now the question, how can you unlock these hearts? Because as soon as you unlock the hearts, the start can start seeing and the mind start thinking. The problem is that we have and we suffer is people have preconceived idea and they are preoccupied with a lot of prejudices that is their heart cannot function. Their mind cannot function. And the heart, the Quran always speaks about the heart and the locks on the heart. So it's very important to know how I can unlock these hearts, attract people, through my becoming an Islamic exhibit on the move, through my words, through my style, through my expressions, through my actions, through my mannerism, and the way I look, the way I smell even, so that people will start thinking seriously about my message. And that's very important. Many people, unfortunately, sometimes they just right away go to the intellectual debate. That's not the way Prophet Muhammad did. Prophet Muhammad, his mannerism was so high, honest, trustworthy, to the extent that people will listen to, will respect him. Even as soon as he approaches, they know that this man is not like any other man. Because his mannerism, was the peak of mannerism, ethics. They would seek his arbitration and help, even though he was what? He was, on the other side. So this is something that we always have to put in our mind. Now, this is why we have this workshop. Now, this workshop, it's not working again.